Excuse me. Is there a Connor or Jameson here? Mr. Crawford sent us over.
I'm Evan Jameson. Let me sign for it. I'm a brother.
Okay. Thank you.
You bet.
You go.
This just came for you. It's Daryl Crawford's proxy.
Nice work.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been requested to make this short, snappy, and flattering. Well, that's an easy assignment. I'd like to introduce to you the woman who made Walsh Enterprises what it is today, Lucinda Walsh.
Thank you very much, and welcome to all of you that I haven't had a chance to shake hands with yet. Welcome to the 1991 stockholders meeting. This is very gratifying, the turnout. It's great. I see many, many new faces, new blood, to complement the loyal stalwarts who have stood by me and with me in Walsh's spectacular climb to the top. I want to assure you that in the coming years, there will be new approaches, there will be innovations, but at the same time, I commit myself to never relinquish the traditions and the continuity of this company. It is not just a company to all of you. It's not just a great pick for your portfolio. This is your family, a functional, productive family. Now, in order to nurture promise, in order to attract the finest and brightest of our youngsters, I've decided to institute an award for the executive whose dedication, whose initiative follows in the tradition of Walsh. This will be an annual award in honor of the founder of this company, my late husband, James E. Walsh. Okay, I want to kick off the meeting by giving out this award, and then we can proceed to all the wonderful things that are going to happen to us in the next few years. Mr. Bingham, if you please. Thank you. I read this off. To the executive who has done the most to uphold and advance the business traditions of James E. Walsh. It's my pleasure to give this to an executive who has proved dedication, great accomplishment, and loyalty to this company. I give this award to Miss Connor Jameson. Forward, Miss Jameson, and collect your award. Congratulations. You deserve it.
Can you believe it when some margarines say buttery taste and there's no butter in them? Kraft Touch, a butter spread, has rich, creamy butter in it. Just a touch. Kraft Touch of Butter. A touch of real butter makes a real difference.
Hey, when you're in the mood for something a little bit tangy, a little bit spicy, yeah, try Heinz 57 sauce. It's like ketchup with a kick.
I can't believe I've fallen for a fat-free pudding. You made me love you. You did, you made me do.
Introducing Jell-O-Free Pudding Snacks, a new fat-free dessert that doesn't taste fat-free.
Gimme, 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 gimme what I cry for. You know you got the kind of taste that I die.
New Jell-O-Free Pudding Snacks, fat-free and only 100 calories.
You know you made me love Jell-O.
What are people saying about our new low-calorie Tropicana Twister?
At last, they have seen the light.
New Tropicana Twister Light. It's lighter in calories.
Calories are our friends.
Because it's the first and only bottled juice drink with NutraSweet.
The very thought makes me lightheaded.
Tempting low-calorie combinations like orange raspberry.
We take things one fruit at a time.
They're flavors Mother Nature never intended. New low-calorie Tropicana Twister Light.
It's heavy, dude.
Oh, thank you.
Another one?
No. You know, great idea, perfect idea, just another inspiration coming from a long line of inspiration.
Like what?
Well, there was that vacation in Palmas del Mar.
Wait a minute. It was not my idea for you to follow me down there.
Any regrets?
No.
You know what? I keep thinking about that night on the beach. No, here you are living with Kim, and I got Dana at the house. I mean, can't we just sneak out, go back to the Stewart cabin? It must be beautiful this time of year.
Oh, God, it is, but I can't go anywhere till Dougie gets back from Scotland.
Well, I'll just send the DeWitt jet over there and fly the laddie boy back from Edinburgh.
You are getting pushy, aren't you?
Well, it'd be kind of exciting to go back up there. I mean, that's, you know, that's where I first discovered my feelings for you.
Daryl.
What?
I don't want to go back any further than Puerto Rico.
Why?
Because I still feel very guilty about what was going on between us when Carolyn was still alive.
Franny, I've got a lot of guilt that I have to live with. I think Carolyn would have wanted us to get on with our lives, try and find some happiness. Hey, there's something else I want to talk to you about. Dana and the baby.
Okay.
Well, Dana's starting to show, you know, and well, by the fall, there's going to be a little baby around the house. And I really don't know how you feel about starting out a life with me under those kind of circumstances.
Mr. Crawford, there's nothing that would make me happier than to love and raise that child as my own.
I'm so proud of you. Come here.
Oh, God, I'm so glad that you brought it up. I mean, it's been something I've been thinking about, but I didn't know how to bring it up. I mean, it's important that we talk. I mean, just like when I told you that I agreed to become Jennifer's legal guardian. I mean, I hope to God that I never have to accept that responsibility, but do you know what it meant to me when you said that you were willing to share that with me?
I want to share the rest of my life with you, Franny. That reminds me, I've got things to do. I gotta go. I got things that I need to accomplish. What time do you get out of here?
3 o'clock, I guess, if everything goes well.
It is. I'll be back here at 3 o'clock. I want you right here in this spot with a big smile on your face.
But wait a minute, where are you going?
You don't need to know where I'm going. All you need to know is I love you more than anything in this world. I'll see you.
I love you too. My very own apartment, my very own. Well, you know, when we were driving around today looking at places, I couldn't help but think about when we first knew each other and you were living in that big apartment, looking over the lake. It was really, really modern and...
Yeah, the one I couldn't afford. I remember that. I wonder who I was trying to impress. Probably the doorman.
It's really amazing how our lives have changed.
Yeah. You know, I think it took going back to the farm for me to get in touch with myself, to make peace with myself for a change. I mean, I know I'll never be a mover and a shaker like Holden was. That's okay now. And maybe I even had to go through a bad marriage just to set my values straight. I found out what's really important in life.
Some people never even get that far, you know?
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm scared, I admit that, but I know who I am and what I want, and 6 months ago I was ready to die, and now I'm ready to live. Is that my doorbell?
I think it is.
I think it is my doorbell.
We could change it.
Surprise!
Oh, wonderful. You didn't have to do this, drop everything, just because I called.
Well, I just put the phone down, and Barkley came in on his way home from school, so we decided to come down and check it out.
Well, take a look. What do you think?
It is fabulous.
Isn't it wonderful? There's plenty of room, and this is a sofa bed, so you can come by and stay anytime you want. Listen to me. I haven't even moved in. I'm already entertaining.
Well, I think it's great to hear you talk like that.
It sure is.
Is that for me?
Oh, yeah. It's a housewarming gift. Comes from Charlene's dad's nursery.
Thank you so much. Look, I'll put it right here.
Stephen wanted to bring over some bread and wine, but in light of my problem, we decided that we'd come over and take you and Caleb out to lunch instead.
No, we don't have to do that. Listen, Mama packed up a whole picnic lunch. You know how she is.
Fried chicken and
tons of
lemonade
stuff
and all
It's in the car. I'll go get it.
Hey, let me give you a hand.
Sure.
Listen, Caleb, have you done any more thinking about coming to work with me? We can always use you in the new contracts division at the nursery.
Yeah, actually, I have done a lot of thinking. I have to wait on the decision. I need a couple of more weeks just to settle up a few
Sure,
things.
just let me know when you want to talk.
All right, great.
Angel, the change in you is remarkable.
Well, what about the change in you? Barkley, we've done it. We're finally free. We are really free.
Most anti-itch medicines relieve itching on your skin. Dermarest does more. Its maximum strength formula actually fights the cause of the itch under the skin. Dermarest stops the itch where it starts. And now new Dermarest Plus in cooling gel and spray.
Jet Dry Ultra with Film Fighter Plus works like magic. It removes the dull film that builds up on dishes, so they're ultra shiny, ultra clear. And we mean ultra clear. Jet Dry Ultra. Ultra shiny, ultra clear.
There's a breed of man who lives for the challenge of the grill, the roar of the flames, and the cold steel of the spatula.
Let's cook!
Dad, we're doing pizza!
But this summer, Pizza Hut has the incredible Picnic Pairs deal. Try one of 3 great Pizza Lovers pizzas for just $8.99 and get a second for just $4 more.
Okay! Who wants another side?
Pizza Hut, making it great. Snack it up, go on, pack it up. Oh yeah, stack it up, go on, stack it up. Chinette super strong, you bet. No, nothing stacks up to Chinette. No, nothing stacks up to Chinette.
It takes 5 of these paper plates to stack up to the molded strength of 1 Chinette paper plate.
Chinette super strong, you bet. No, nothing stacks up to Chinette.
Concentrate, Lisa. What are you thinking about?
I don't think we can afford it. I don't know what else to say.
Is there something going on that I should know about?
You gotta come home.
Talent and can take our Olympic hopefuls only so far. That's why Minute Maid will continue to make a contribution to the U.S. Olympic Hopeful Fund every time you buy a Minute Maid product. Together, we can take them all the way.
I still think his eyes are sexy.
I know, but we have to consider the men's reactions, Lily. Okay, my vote is Stoney.
He's my choice.
Definitely mine, too.
I like that fella. Why, because of his reading or because his dad ran a Stricko station? Getting hurt.
All right, I can see I'm outnumbered here, so Stoney's our man.
All right. I'm glad that's over with.
We can drive over to Lakeview and break the news personally. Then we can take Stoney over to Greg's, get the paperwork started.
Let's
do it. Lily, do you need me for anything else?
I don't think so. Why?
Well, Evan wanted me to go over and hear Connor's speech at the meeting.
Oh, well, I don't think you're going to get in.
Well, he says he's in charge of visitors, although I'm not sure how Connor's going to react. She really didn't seem like she wanted me there this morning.
She probably needs some moral support. Go for it, Link.
Well, in that case, I'm out of here.
Don't let Lucinda see you.
Don't worry, I won't.
I can't believe we finally cast this thing.
I know. You know, I didn't say anything to the guys, but I am definitely considering him and his sexy eyes to do the BRO show in New York.
Good idea. And I won't tell Kirk a thing.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Half the time I don't know what he's up to anyway.
What do you mean?
Oh, just business stuff. We have a pact. We don't bring the office home. I think it's healthy. Even on our honeymoon, I mean, it was terrific and everything, but he kept drifting off and didn't want to talk about it.
Something is bothering Holden, too. I mean, ever since he told me about Angel, we've been honest with each other, but lately...
You know, I think it's just the stress from the stockholders meeting. I think everything will be back to normal, like Kirk said. Our biggest concern is going to be you and Holden's wedding.
The four of us can live happily ever after.
If you'll turn to page 10 in the annual report, the projected revenues are there on the acquisition.
Didn't I meet that man at your wedding? You didn't tell me he was a stockholder.
He's an old buddy of mine from NYU. I told him to buy in. He called to thank me and said he hoped to be here.
That about sums it up. I can promise with Walsh guiding the future of space-age aeronautics that the profits will rise to their full potential. I'd like to say one more thing. Before you all leave here today, you'll be voting to fill the 4 empty seats on the Walsh Board of Directors. I hope that you'll think long and hard about it. It isn't a responsibility that should be taken lightly. The future of Walsh may depend on your decision. Thank you.
What the hell was that all about? What's the matter with you, kid? You're trying to cast doubts on my nominations.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
I've had it up to here with that kid. You tell Evan Holden's not to be readmitted to this meeting.
You know, I really enjoy visiting with my grandson, Timmy.
Hi.
We seem to talk about everything, school and sports and friends.
I like being with Grandpa.
I always have some of my Werther's Original on hand, because Timmy likes them as much as I do.
Yeah.
So we sit here and enjoy our Werther's Original and just talk. Best of all, I'm with somebody very special to me. I couldn't ask for any more than that.
Me neither, Grandpa.
Your period. In just one day, it can be big and small, light and heavy. But now even when your flow's out of control, you're not. Introducing new Sure and Natural Ultra Thin Maxis. These extra thin pads are flow responsive. Delicate crystals absorb as needed from your lightest to heaviest flow. So, whatever your period, use new Sure and Natural Ultra Thins, the flow responsive maxi. Period.
Hey, Joey.
What?
Your bologna's missing something.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not. It's not. Taste it.
Oscar Mayer Light Bologna has a third less fat, but it tastes so great, kids won't know what's missing.
Nothing's missing.
We wear short skirts. If you dare wear short skirts, Nair for short skirts.
Nair leaves legs smoother. Cotton test proves it. Now Nair Wide Roll-On. Fast, easy, smooth.
Oh, time to go.
Okay, thank you for coming.
Look, I'll call you later about our plans for dinner.
Okay, good.
Got my cookies.
See you later.
Caleb, you call me when you're ready to talk.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, you've not only found an apartment, you have your family, too.
I just wish Jay could be a part of it. But you know, that's a negative thought, and I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm going to do what you said. I'm going to think of it as open doors from here on in.
There you go. Well, if you're sure you're all right, I guess I'll
Oh, yeah.
take off.
I'll be fine.
I'll leave you with the dishes. Not the cookie, though. That's for the way home. It's going to be an awfully lonely ride home. Of course, I feel better knowing that you have a real home now and family with you. I miss you. But I'll talk to you soon.
Give my love to everybody at home. I mean, everybody at the farm.
I'm not going to say goodbye, because I'll talk to you real soon.
I hope so. Caleb, wait. You getting out early today, huh? Yeah, thought I would. Finished all my appointments. Well, Dr. McDermott will be in the clinic later. I thought you might want to hang around. But one of the kids told me that you guys had a thing going on.
Hi. Sorry I'm late. I keep you waiting long?
No. We just got here. I'm gonna see you later. I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay, Kira.
Bye. Well, where's that smile you were wearing last time I saw you?
This one?
No, not that one.
This one?
Yes, that's the one.
Come on, I'm ready to hear about all this.
No, there's no rush. Come over here. I want to speak to you, young lady.
Now?
Yes, right now. Oh, yeah. Sit.
All right.
You remember when I asked you to marry me?
Let's see. Was it on a beach? Maybe somewhere in Puerto Rico? Of course I remember when you asked me to marry you.
You had reservations.
Yeah. But I've said yes since then, haven't I?
That's true, but I'll be honest, I feel like there's something missing in this relationship and something incomplete about this engagement. That's why I had to run out earlier. I felt like I had to stand on my own 2 feet and do something about it.
Daryl, I don't have the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Well, maybe this will help to explain.
Try you. Is the meeting over?
No, that's why I'm here.
Oh, we've been missing each other
I'll
all
explain
day
everything
long.
to you later. Right now, we need to get to the meeting before it's too late.
Why? What?
You gotta push your stock. It's important.
Well, but I can't.
Why not?
I gave Kirk my proxy.
I was afraid I'd be late. Your timing is perfect.
Yeah? Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. It is my distinct pleasure to reintroduce a woman who truly needs no introduction. You've already met her as Walsh's Executive of the Year. The honor is certainly well-deserved. I selected her personally from a number of highly qualified applicants whom I interviewed in New York. I wooed her away from Meridian, and I have watched her progress as she has made herself indispensable to our CEO through her tireless dedication and remarkable talent. She's going to bring her report to you. Will you please welcome the very first winner of the James E. Walsh Award.
Should have mentioned her name again. They may have forgotten.
I let her reintroduce herself.
Thank you very much for the warm reception. I would also like to thank Mrs. Walsh again for honoring me with the James E. Walsh Award. It means more to me than you know. You see, my full name is Connor Jameson Walsh. I am the granddaughter of the man who founded this company.